And with that, we are pleased to bring in the head coach of the Stephen F. Austin Lumberjacks, Coach Colby Carthel. Coach, really appreciate your time. Congratulations on a fantastic signing class. You know, you make the move from Texas A&M Commerce over to Stephen F. Austin. You're one of 3 coaches at any level in the state of Texas who can boast a national championship. I know you've got that ring glaring on your finger. Does the message change at all as far as when you walk into a recruit's living room based on what school you're at, or is it all the same?
I think it's all the same. This whole deal is, you know, this recruiting process is based on, you know, relationships and getting in there and, you know, meeting kids and their parents and just selling a vision. And one thing that's really helped us here at SFA is that we have the history of the national championship and what we did turning that program around at A&M Commerce. And so we were able to sell that vision to this class, and I think put together just a spectacular class that I think will lay the foundation for many championships and many wins to come here at SFA.
My favorite line from your introductory press conference there was, "I'm so excited, I'm jacked, literally," end quote. And I loved the play there on the Lumberjacks, of course. I'm going to give you an opportunity here to brag on the class that you were able to put together so quickly down there in Nacogdoches.
Well, I want to brag on our coaches and our staff, our university, our professors. They're the ones that really put this thing together. We went out and found some great players, I think. We were able to go toe-to-toe with some of the biggest programs in the country and flipped a couple guys that had some Power 5 offers to stay right here in Texas, and signed a bunch of other guys that, you know, we were competing with Conference USA and the Sun Belt Conference, and we're able to win on a lot of those recruiting battles, and we put together, I think, a fantastic class, a really well-balanced class across the board, just about at every position. We've got some guys that we think we can build this program around and will lead us to many championships in the future.
And, Coach, it's a very Texas-heavy class. You got a lot of kids staying local in the Lone Star State, you know, guys who stand out to me like Carl Williams and Miles Brooks especially. How important for you is it to stay local and to make sure that you're sealing the borders and getting some of the best players in the state of Texas?
I think it's critically important. I don't think there's nowhere else to recruit but Texas, in my opinion. I think you got the best programs in the country with the best high school coaches in the game, and so we've got, you know, decades of experience recruiting this state and a lot of great relationships from up in the Panhandle down to the South Texas, all across the great state of Texas. So that really, I think, helped us out. We did have a late start. Again, we didn't really even get going until January. I got the job there in December, but then we hit the dead period, and we weren't able to get going until after National Convention there. I think it's about January 11th, and we hit the ground running, put a lot of miles on some Enterprise cars, and got around the state and got a lot of great kids to campus, and we were fortunate enough to sign a bunch of them. Again, some very sought-after recruits that most people probably wouldn't have given us a chance to land, but I think just, again, hats off to the staff, their families, and more importantly, just the people here at this great university in this town of Nacogdoches for selling this place.
Well, and to wrap it up, a little fun fact for the folks at home, Coach. My reporting days began on the sidelines of West Texas A&M University, where the first defensive coordinator I ever covered was this one, and let me tell you, there was never a dull day. SFA hit the jackpot with you, my friend. A proven winner and a national champion. Throw up the ring. Colby Carthel joining us here on Southwest Signing Day.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Aaron. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Coach.
Your $20 is in the mail.
Best of luck moving forward. We'll see you in the spring.
Appreciate it. Axum.